Namaste. Good morning, and welcome to our session on meditation and pranayams, breathing techniques. So, this session is sponsored by the Consulate General of uh, India in Chicago and the Art of Living Foundation. Thank you so much for joining. So, today we'll chant Om and I'll say a short prayer. And then I'll talk about meditation and teach you some breathing techniques. Let's chant Om 3 times together. Deep breath in. Om. Deep breath in. Om. Deep breath in. Just feel the difference after chanting Om 3 times. Mind settles down, body settles down, even the environment settles down. I'll say a short prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvina Vaditamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May the teacher and the students be excellent. May we enjoy together the fruit of our efforts. May we both be strong in body and mind. Let there be no hatred between us. Peace, peace, peace. So, what is meditation? Meditation is the art of doing nothing. It's effortlessly going inside. And what are the benefits of meditation? Research has found that the gray matter in our brain increases, that our hippocampus and our amygdala, parts of the brain related to memory and emotions, when they're affected by trauma, they shrink. But when we meditate, they plump back up again. So meditation is so very, very helpful, especially in times like these when so many incidences in the world are causing us to feel fearful and be traumatized. So how do we meditate then? Well, let's just take a look at what is our existence? We have a physical body. We breathe, right? We have our breath, the prana that fills us with energy, life force energy. And then we have our mind. And part of our mind has many different aspects to it. We could say that one aspect is that part of us that receives all the impressions through our 5 senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, right? And smell. And then we have our intellect, that part of us that analyzes and judges and puts things in a logical order, right? And then we have that other part of us, our memory. Our memory records all the collection of our experiences. And then we have our ego, which is all our identifications. And then we have the self, our spirit, our soul. So meditation is going through all of these and coming home to the self effortlessly. We've heard of different kinds of meditation, contemplation, thinking about a scripture or some concept. And we've also heard about a focus meditation where we concentrate on a flame or an image. And these are all fine, but what those meditations do is they keep us on the level of the intellect. And it's hard to come to the self then, to transcend all the different levels. So I'll guide us in a meditation. A guided meditation is a different kind of a meditation that can take us close to the self. It may keep us on the level of the intellect, but easily can be transcended. And to help with that also, we can use breathing techniques. The breath is so beautiful because it's the connecting link between our body, mind, intellect, memory, our ego, and our self. So we can use the breath to come home. And so I'd like to teach you 2 breathing techniques today. And next month, I'll teach you 2 new ones. So if you've been joining during April, I've taught 2 breathing techniques, Brahmari or the bee breath, and then alternate nostril breathing or um, uh, alternate nostril breathing. Yeah, Nadi Shodhana or Anulom Vilom. So how do we do this bee breath? Well, first of all, sit comfortably. You don't have to sit in Vajrasana like I am. You can sit in Sukhasana, cross-legged. You can sit in a chair or on a sofa. What's really important is to have your spine straight because our lungs need to be used to the utmost capacity, right? So what we'll do in this bee breath is we'll take our fingers and we'll put them on the little piece of flesh that's on the outside of our ears. It's like a little flap. And we're going to pulse that. And then we'll close our eyes and we'll hum. And we'll do that 5 times. So let's do that now. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And last time, deep breath in. And then relax your hands and just observe inside. What's the effect of this breath that we did and sound? It brings a lot of calming to the mind. Thoughts reduce dramatically. And slowly open the eyes. So I'm going to shift my position to sitting cross-legged. And what I like to do is I like to put a pillow under my tailbone. And that helps to make my spine straighter. So I recommend that if you like to sit on the floor. It's nice. So let's sit comfortably with our spine erect, whoops, and our body loose. And we'll do the Nadi Shodhana. I'll teach you. So how do we do that? Well, we'll take our left hand and we'll put it in Chin Mudra. That's our index finger and our thumb are touching. The whole path to enlightenment is, according to Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, my teacher, the founder of Art of Living, is from our head to our heart. So that's what the Chin Mudra does. It brings the energy to our torso area. And then we'll take our right hand, and you can either use your thumb and little finger like this to alternate the prana flowing through your nose, or you can have two fingers on the eyebrow center, and then we'll alternate with our thumb and ring and little finger. So different schools have different ways of teaching it. Those are the two ways. And it's really interesting, the science of prana. You know, we have different channels through which the prana or life force energy flows in our body. And sometimes the prana is more predominant out of the right nostril and sometimes out of the left nostril. So the right nostril is called the sun nadi, and the left nostril is called the lunar or the moon nadi. And sometimes more air is coming out of one than the other. And you can just notice right now which nostril has more air coming out. When there's more air coming out of our right nostril, that means the sun nadi is more dominant, and that means it's a good time to learn something new, or it's a good time to eat. Because why? Because there's more fire in the system. Your metabolism is more activated. You're more alert. And if there's more prana coming out of your left nadi, your left nostril, then it's a good time to drink water or meditate or listen to music. There's not as much fire in the system. And so it's not a good time to eat because your metabolism isn't that strong. You won't digest it very well. And your intellect isn't at its best. It's a good time just to relax. And you can change it by using the pranayam, this breathing technique. So, and if both nostrils are activated at the same time, then you get to choose what you would like to do. So let's, without any effort, we'll be emphasizing the prana coming out through the left nadi, the left nostril. So that we're setting ourselves up for success with meditation. And so what we're going to be doing is we'll breathe in with both nostrils, and then we'll close our right nostril and exhale left, and then inhale left, and then we'll switch, closing off the left nostril and exhale right. Inhale right, and then switch, exhale left, inhale left, switch, exhale right, inhale right, and then we'll keep going for a while. Traditionally, it's 9 rounds, exhaling left to exhaling left. And we'll do about that, and then relax. And then you'll see your prana will be more activated, probably through the left nostril, which just sets you up for success, for a more calm mind. And this is a very safe pranayam. Both of these two pranayams that you're learning today are safe to do. Um, uh, you can do the alternate nostril breathing for 20 minutes, and it's a good thing to do in the night if you have insomnia. It's very settling for the mind, and of course, always for meditation, before and after, to help us make the transition in and out. Okay, so let's get our hands in position and deep breath in. Close your right nostril and exhale and inhale. Close your left nostril and exhale and inhale. Close right and exhale and inhale. Close left and exhale and inhale. Close right and continue. Exhaling and inhaling on each side with a gentle smile on the face. Normal light breath. And just observing the effect of this breath on your mind and your body. As you keep breathing, just notice how the incoming breath is associated with joy and energy, and how the exhale is associated with peace and relief. As you keep breathing, see if you can lengthen your inhale and exhale a little bit more without straining. And when you come to exhale through your left nostril, you can relax the hands and the breath. And with your attention directed inside and your eyes closed, just notice the effect of this breath. And let's use a sound to take us in a little bit deeper. Let's chant Om 3 times together. Deep breath in. Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And let's notice the effect of this sound. And let's take our attention to the most gross aspect of ourself, our physical body. This body is a beautiful gift to us. Let's honor and respect this body. It is the vehicle for our soul. All our life, our heart is beating. The air is coming in and out. Our body sustains our life. And we don't do anything for it. We don't need to remember for our heart to breathe or our heart to beat. It just does it by itself. Let's mentally bow down to this body in gratitude. And let's take our attention to our breath. Our breath too is coming in and out all the time. It changes with our emotions. It brings us lots of energy. We're so grateful for this breath. Our life began breathing in, and it will end with our last breath going out. Let's be so grateful for this breath. Take a deep breath in and relax and let go. And let's take our attention to our mind. This mind is like a radio, receiving and emitting thoughts all the time. Different electrical signals, receiving the impressions from our five senses. The mind perceives the world through these senses. So grateful for this mind. It's a beautiful tool that we have. And let's take our attention to our intellect. That part of us, that part of our mind that thinks, that analyzes, that judges, makes concepts, and puts things in a logical order. It understands. It helps us to understand the world and beautiful ideas and organize wonderful projects. So grateful for this intellect. It's another great tool that we have. And let's take our attention to our memory. We're so grateful for our memory so that we can remember experiences and all the things that we've learned so we don't make the same mistake too many times. We're so grateful for this tool of the memory. And let's take our attention to our ego. This ego inspires us to work for noble causes. It's all of our identifications. It's another great tool that we have. And let's take our attention to our soul, to ourself, this unseen ray of energy that resides in our heart. That connects us to the divine, that is part of the divine, and connects us to everyone and everything. Let's repose in ourselves. Don't worry if thoughts come. Just let them come and go. Don't mind them. Just be. There's nothing to do and nothing to know. We're relaxing and reposing in ourselves. Take a deep breath in and relax and let go. And let's take our attention to our mind. All the aspects of the mind, ego, intellect, memory, and the five senses. Take a deep breath in and relax and let go. And let's take our attention to our breath. Another deep breath in and relax and let go. And let's take our attention to our physical body. Deep breath in and relax and let go. Notice the state of your mind right now and how your body's feeling. And let's do some alternate nostril breathing with our left hand and chin mudra and right index and middle finger between the eyebrows. Deep breath in with both nostrils. Close your right nostril and exhale. And inhale. Close your left nostril and exhale. And inhale. Close right and exhale. And inhale. Close left and continue. Exhaling and inhaling on each side. With a gentle smile on the face. And when you come to exhale through your left nostril, you can relax the hands in the breath. And with your attention directed inside, notice what's happening now with your body, your breath, and your mind. And slowly and gradually, you can open the eyes. So, how is that? Feel relaxed, feel energized, and ready for the day. Great. I hope that you can join us on Tuesdays at the same time for our yoga session that we're doing. And then on Thursday again next week, same time, 7:30 Central to 8:15 a.m. So it's great to be with you. Oops. Namaste. Hello? Oh, we can what? We should start it again? Yeah, we can just leave it. Yeah, that just happens. Internet has problems sometimes. So don't worry, people will understand. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that there was a flash or something like that. So that's fine. You're so welcome. Namaste. Bye.